Hello everybody, welcome to World Championship Training. Very cool game here versus Olivier Delac. Unfortunately he couldn't join us on voice because his microphone sounded like distant, muffled and underwater. It was a disaster, honestly. But yeah, obviously ODL, #1 ranked player on tabletop for like an eternity. Okay, I guess I'll play offense. So, you know, like, it's practice for both of us, right? At the end of the day, he's probably going to have to beat Diomed to win the whole thing. and I've got to beat Chunter. So, his team is similar to Chunter's, except Olivier dropped Wrestle on his Gutter Runner, and Chunter dropped Sidestep. So, it's very close to Chunter's team. And, you know, obviously, specifically for me, it's for my next game. But, you know, it's still just good in practice anyway, isn't it? So yeah, that's it. There's not much more introduction needed, is there, actually? Do I have a saved setup? No. Okay. Well, let's be sensible and defend against a blitz, eh? Like this. I've got my wolf protected somehow. Is that? Can I have my wolf fully protected? I guess it's best to do the diagonal blocks and then blitz with a wolf to get him back. The wolf could. I could do this, couldn't I? And then it's. Yeah, and then the wolf can't get blitzed on a blitz. I need these more central than normal because of Juggernaut. Yeah. Right. Oh, perfect. Okay, well, less adversity than there might have been. Oh, unfortunately, that makes the wolf blitz less good, doesn't it? Now I'm getting stuck. So now I've got to protect him with the fleshy. Oh, do you know what? I blitz with a zombie, right? So that the both down is less bad. Right. That was good, wasn't it? That was a small optimization there. That was quite a nice thing to do. That was good, wasn't it? Catching the ball, getting the ball up straight away.
Imagine being so fucking obsessed with rats that you're about to go on a holiday, and like you can't even fucking qualify with the team. You just decide to play more fucking rats. What the fuck? Why the fuck would anyone play that much fucking rats? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so he does pick off the not lone wildebeest, but the most exposed player that I had, right? Like pretty much the only exposed player that I had, trying to chip a zombie. Like, it's annoying if he chips a zombie, obviously, but it's the least bad thing that can happen, isn't it? Like, it's much worse if he chips a wraith. Should have actually gone the other side with this, shouldn't I? Just playing fast because I'm too tired, I guess. But it'd been way better if these two were this side, because this side can't get... Like, this side, he could just, like, power this, right? And then he could power this, and then he could maybe get a hit on the ball. So this should just be the other way around. No reason not to. And it's better to be a bit more central anyway, isn't it? Oh my god, Blood Bowl at this time is a crime against humanity. You're right, Christopher B. Oh god. It's not so bad for Olivier, is it? It's an hour later for him, but it's still early for him. Yeah, he just gets put two players in there. I should have had a Lino behind him, shouldn't I? And then I could have had the oh. Hello, nurse. If I'd had the Lino behind him, then the ghoul could have been this back cage corner, which would have been good enough, wouldn't it? Here we go. ODL full cage assault. Very Chunter-like. Tagging all the rubbish zombies, innit? Tagging all the zombies. Juggernauting him. Breaking his AV. I mean, I just have to go for this. Well, we'll see anyway, right? I'm not sure it's right to go for this, but I just feel like I have to. Now, if I hit him and pow him, no, he got up behind me, of course, here, so I just blitz, then I can't get back with the wolf. So it is a bit problematic, isn't it? I'm going to have to dodge with a wolf here to be the cage corner. Oh my god, I thought it was a gate dodge. Shit, I'm an idiot. Well, there you go. I've done the classic thing that people do versus Olivier and Chunter of completely killing myself to, you know, when surrounded. So I literally thought it was a gate dodge. If it's a gate dodge, I don't think it's as bad. Honestly, I legitimately don't think this is as bad. I wouldn't have minded doing a 3+ dodge there.
Idiot.
But obviously this is now terrible, isn't it? This is now pretty terrible. The strip balls here, I could do a 50-50 dodge to get all the way around. No, I can't get all the way around there. To just get here. And then I punch him. So I think this dodge is worth it. I'll re-roll this. No, I can't. Okay, don't need to. I just need to power the stripper, don't I? No. Oh, God. Nice coffee. Yes, Tree, yeah, it was... It's too early to play Blood Bowl, that's my excuse. But, yeah, no, it's not the best cage, is it? I thought it was a gate dodge. Like, it wasn't working. So, you know, look, I've explained it, Mr. Greedy, right? I thought it was a gate dodge to get past. Because it's too early. If it was a gate dodge to get past, then yes, I think it was worth it. But it wasn't a gate dodge to get past, was it? So therefore, no, it wasn't worth it. But if I had known it wasn't a gate dodge, I wouldn't have gone for it. Yeah, obviously just comes in instantly for the strip. Full powers me as well. Why not? So, unfortunately, this doesn't really help me for playing Chunter, right? Because when I play Chunter, I'm going to be awake and not think a gate dodge, you know, not think a 4+3+ is a gate dodge. So, yeah. It doesn't help me specifically for this matchup, but, you know, I guess it does. It does a bit like it does. It does a bit. Well, I mean, not really, right? Like, if I tried to defeat the pressure, I would have defeated the pressure. I went for a greedy, idiotic serve, was the problem. If I just blitzed the stripper with a wolf, I'd have been alright. So this was just my shit play rather than Olivier's good play. But, surfing the gutter was alright if it was a gate dodge. It was, yeah, this is better practice. This is better practice than getting a catch off the kick and just instantly being in a full cage, right? This is actually better practice. But yeah, look, double check dodges is worthy of writing down, honestly. So, you know, I don't want to make that mistake in a real game, do I? Double check dodges. Things go wrong. Not me. I'd never accidentally get players serve for no reason. This is problematic, isn't it? I mean, this is good, right? This is good. The sidestep on the ball and the rogue there and everything. But I mean, not that he had to do any work for it. Again, not that he actually had to do any work whatsoever for this. I just gave him it. Yeah, this is bad, isn't it? That's what you call this, bad. I think the wolf does this to just make sure it works. Ooh, does he follow? He can. Now we can now we can make the pickup with a wraith. This isn't such good training for Chunter though, right? Because I've actually removed any of his players. So straight away when I play Chunter, this isn't going to happen. A blockless block, should I have done this? I mean, maybe. Okay, looks like I should have done. Okay, dub skulls. Surveillance alert. I mean, that was a good blitz for Chunter practice. Is he going to scatter or get off it? Either way, it gives me, like, either I get a 50-50 or something happens. Okay. Flip me. Yeah, I mean, my last game versus Zons, I made no removal. The only removal I made was a surf. Like, I literally just did nothing to them. Invincible Amazons. That was an alright turn, wasn't it? Yeah, that was an alright turn. 2 stuns, 2 KOs, and got the ball back. That was a pretty good recovery. Lucky. A very lucky recovery from an idiotic surf. An absolutely idiotic game-losing surf. I thought it was a gate dodge, okay? I thought it was a gate dodge. In my defense, I thought it was a gate dodge. He doesn't fail the dodge. He doesn't get the strip yet. And he does get the strip. Let's not get powed. Yeah, he's obviously just going to come straight in, wasn't he? Wraith fails the catch. Dice. Yes! Magnet hands. Good old magnet hands, Fleshy. What a hero. Get up there. A bit unlucky to not catch on the Wraith, obviously. But, fantastic. Fantastic catch on the Fleshy. Oh, what a recovery. Oh, yes. What a time to be alive. Dicing rats for a change. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It is true mastery of the game, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Let's instantly smash his Roger to bits. Goodbye. Goodbye, idiot. Now let's start the long process of surfing this rat. I'll go here, can't I? No, because I'm still going to end up on the sideline, so I might as well. But it's whether it blitz or not is the question. Oh, he could have sidestepped to there, couldn't he? That was maybe a bit shit. It's a 2D there. Yeah, I've just got to blitz with him. Where's the ball though? The ball can go away into a nice safe cage. There's no one left to blitz actually, so I might as well blitz. Oh my god, triple down. Outrageous. Good. Triple down there was pretty unlucky, wasn't it? You know, after getting everything else in the game. Complain about the one thing that goes wrong. Classic blood bowler. I don't even... It's stunned! I've just realised it's stunned! I didn't even need to foul it. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, let's tuck him in there, eh? I didn't even need to stun the rogue. I didn't even need to foul the rogue. Amazing. Yeah, I could have moved him over. I could have moved this lino over here, right, to tag him, so he could only get a 1D blitz. Maybe should have done, I guess. Well, this is unfortunately a less good game for Olivier so far, but I mean he gets the second half anyway, doesn't he? I just have to move him first, because there's only 2 more turns for him. And have to foul at the end. I don't want this ghoul to die. I've got to blitz first, eh? Is there a safe move I could do? Yeah, I don't want this guy to die, so let's move him there as a safe move first. And this there. And this there. Got a full cage for the fleshy. not overreacting at all about the Skaven threat. Not the best foul ever, is it? Well, it wouldn't have mattered how many assists I had. Classic gym foul. Sent off gym foul. Maybe I didn't need the assist at all, right? Maybe that. Oh no, the Wraith hit. I was going to say maybe I should have moved the Wraith away, but it hit anyway. The thing anyway. Three kills. I've seen other people do that versus rats. Let's just get it further away from the wall. Foul appearance, hell yeah. Keith, too ugly to die. Sorry. Sorry, Keith, no offense. Oh dear. Okay, so of course first thing we have to do is move the ball, move a cage to the surf. Surfed him. You can base the ball with a rogue, I guess. But it's not easy, is it? You'd have to power that, and then you'd have to not have this die, not have this die, clear one of them. I guess he's got the sidestepper, hasn't he? So let's put this there so I can definitely clear anything. And blockless blocks. This is the worst one to fail, actually, isn't it? And this is the mix of good and bad. That's the correct priority block. Because it gives me the block directly and gets in the way of the gutter a bit. Now he can't be cleared. He can dodge. Do I do this? If I fail, he can uphill me. But he can 4-3 uphill me anyway. There's more chance of him 4-3ing uphill me than there is of me 1-in-9ing. So I have to do it. Okay, well I hope this is how my drive goes versus Chunter. Oh, glorious. He was a bit diced. I did an idiotic surf, didn't I? Honestly, if it was a gate dodge, from what I thought, it was alright. You know, like, I thought it was a gate dodge. So, if it's a gate dodge, yeah, I'll lose 1-in-9 times, but I'm playing Olivier or Chunter, you know, you're going to have to do plays like that. So, I didn't hate it. It wasn't great, but I didn't hate it. Oh, he does the jump! Oh my god. Olivier, you madman. I love to see it. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything now. There's only one player standing and he's miles away, and I've got no rerolls. So let's get in with a fleshy. Hey. Don't see that every day, do you? Now, we want the fleshy there. Wraiths here. And then full backline. Right, good. Beautiful. Beautiful cause. No notes. That was just a completely flawless drive. Nobody watched the Wolf Blitz. Honestly, if you take the Wolf Blitz out, that then made him put half his team in, which got 1,000,000 blocks off. And so like, yeah, if everything your opponent goes wrong and everything you do goes right, you can beat rats. And I haven't even beaten them yet, anyway. That was a lot to go right to get a score on my drive, wasn't it? But to be fair, I could have dealt with the pressure if I just tried to deal with the pressure. If I just tried to deal with the pressure, I think I could have dealt with the pressure, right? I just think that he did that to try and save his gutter, right? That's why I did that, and it should have worked. It should have worked because I should have just blitzed his stripper with my wolf. That's what I would have done had I spotted that it wasn't a gate dodge. But double check dodges. So there's a valuable lesson learned. Is double check those dodges. And look, maybe I wouldn't have solved the pressure, to be fair, but I think his pressure was a desperation move to save his gutter, which should have worked. Yeah, it's probably the best you can do, isn't it, versus rats. It's probably the best defense anybody's got versus rats. Solid D. I don't want to make it worse, is the thing. I actually don't want to make it worse. Oh yeah, I should have done. Curse Welly. Oh my god, you're right. I'm an arsehole. Shit. Well, he can still do the right moves here anyway. You can still practice imagining that I didn't do this. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, Man, if I'd seen that, I would have skipped it. Oh, I'm sorry. That was terrible of me. I'm sorry. It just makes it pointless, doesn't it? I'm such a prick. Well, I'll sidestep here. I should obviously sidestep there to stop him even trying it, but I'll just sidestep here to give him a chance. And then the Juggernaut bug comes in. The Juggernaut bug comes in. Unbelievable, eh? 20% to happen. Yeah, there's a Jugs bug, the Buggernaut, yeah. It's not a huge nerf, right? When you think about it, it's 20% off. Like, it only affects the blitz 1 in 5 times. Like, if you've got 2 dice. If he's got 3 dice, then it's less of a nerf, right? I mean, it isn't. It isn't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously worse, right? And obviously, if you're a Necro coach, if you're a Skaven coach, you're gonna feel real bad about it. I don't know that it's huge. I really don't think it's huge. I really don't. That's on a 2 dice, right? I don't know what it is on a 3 dice.
And I will defend. I will defend.
It's certainly an appreciable difference. We can definitely say that it's an appreciable difference. But, well, it's like tackle, right? Tackle just isn't that good. Right, we'll do the wide on defense first, is it? I've got a wide on. Right. Let's find out what it is on a 3 dice. Because that's more realistic anyway, isn't it? Mostly they're 3 dicing. So you're looking at 70 or 91 instead of 87 or 98. Oh wait, but he's got loner. Ugh. Ugh. So it's normally you're 87 or 92, and instead you're 70 or 80. If you use Juggernaut, like on the whole of the 1 turn, like it's not making that much of a difference, right? The 1 turn is a whole series of rolls, so like you're then turning like say 35% into 31% or whatever. Like, it's not making that much of a difference. Like, it really isn't. But of course, you're not gonna want that if you're a Skaven coach, right? If I was a Skaven coach, I'd be fuming and want people, I'd want to delay my match for as long as possible to see if it does get emergency bug fixed. But it's really not making that much difference. The bug is if you use Juggernaut to turn a bolt down into a push on your first hit, you lose frenzy and don't get your second hit. So so actually is less than 5% probably, Christopher B. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is less than 5%. Because it's probably making like 10% off the whole thing. And if the whole thing's 50%, then it's 5%, isn't it? If the whole sequence working is 49%, then it is less than 5%. I honestly don't think it is. I really don't think it is that bad. Like, everyone's saying how bad it is, but I just don't think it's that bad, right? Most of the time, if you're blitzing somebody, then the Juggernaut is stopping the turnover, which is the biggest thing, right? If you're 2 dice blitzing with him, like normally you're 3 dice blitzing with him, and you're not trying for a push, right? So on a normal blitz, you're much more likely just to get the removal on him. do I do here? I mean, I want to mash in with everybody, don't I? That much is obvious. Oh, wait a minute. If I power him, I can't get out. So I have to power, I have to blitz the mighty blow. Oh god, this was a mangled mess of a turn, wasn't it? I cared much more about this bloody juggernaut thing than playing my turn. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Shame on Jim. Shame, shame, shame. No, it's not Vil Dog. It's definitely not. You can't claim game restart in World Cup setting. You just literally can't. The rules are bugs are bugs. Whatever happens, happens. Tough shit. That is the literal rules. There is absolutely no claim to restarts of any kind. Yeah, not even hit and run. Oh, if I'd hit and run, then I mean, I could have just blitzed this gutter on 2 dice, couldn't I, instead of trying to make it 3. I guess I could have done that. Yeah. They could have chosen a different skill. Yes, that's true. But also, it's not removing all of the value, right? It's really not removing all the value. It's stopping you turning over. It's getting you the push on the second hit. Like it's only stopping you on the first hit, and only if you want the push. So it's only removing a very small. It's only removing a fraction of the value of Juggernaut. It legitimately is only losing a fraction of the value. So it's not removing the value. It's removing a fraction of the value, which is not a big fraction either. So it is what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. Who blitzes? I mean, I just have to hit the Roger. I think I have to do this blitz. The bug is, if you use Juggernaut on the to turn a both down into a push, then you lose frenzy. Okay, I've got to do this rush, screw it. Oh my god. This is a shit move, isn't it, from the fleshy? Maybe the fleshy should hold that side a bit more. But it's a small chance of it affecting it, though, isn't it? That's the thing. I'm not being funny because it's Skaven and I hate them. It just, like, It's like losing tackle, right? Like, chances are it doesn't do that much. Hey! Yeah, he should have just simply chosen to roll a push. That's what Sol would have done. Do I follow? No. I mean, it's not. It's part. Yeah, it's part of. It's part of it. Look, I'm not saying it's nothing. I said it sucks. If I was a Skaven player, I wouldn't want to play. I would want to play till the last possible moment in hopes that it got fixed. But you know, also, also, if I was invested in Purple Chest's happiness, I'd want to wait 3 days to see if he got with Angelina Jolie. But I don't think it's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to happen the next 3 days. Sorry, PC. But, you know, of course, like, if it would be better for the fairness of the competition, it'd be better for all the Skaven coaches. It's not nothing. It's just, I just disagree that it's a huge deal. Strongly disagree that it's a huge deal. But, of course, if I was a Skaven coach, I would be more emotionally invested in it, wouldn't I, and think it was a bigger deal. Of course I would. Like, it's still a terrible bug that it's happened at all. Of course it is. But it's just really not that impactful. Is like the truth of it. I'd like to get in front of the gutter, wouldn't I, actually? But I guess what I have to do is... Oh, hello, cheeky. We've got something here, haven't we? Alright. So how do we do this? Guard in there, which gets this hit and this hit. And then fill that. Yeah. Do need the POW here, don't I? Annoying. Could I have just blocked him down and done it some other way? No, he should have gone further. Oh, that was a terrible move. That's a rush. I don't have to rush, do I? So I won't rush. If I'd got the POW there, though, I would have hit the ball, wouldn't I? That would have been amazing. Was it worth re-rolling to get the POW there? Maybe. No, the bug wasn't known. It might not have even been around. Like, it might have just literally happened a few days ago. Like, I was kind of sure that I saw it work, but it could have been on the second hit, right? He gets the full POW. That was pretty unlucky for me, honestly. This was a shit defense, though, wasn't it? This guy only going there was terrible. He should have gone further right, and then the fleshy could have come back here. So that was a big mistake. There's a shit turn from me there. I'm literally thinking more about... Yeah, the problem is it's a blockless block, right? And if it fails, then I'm just screwed. Like, I've still got something now, haven't I? If he didn't power here, he would have had to... no, he wouldn't have had to dodge. This guy wasn't stood here, so... Yeah, I didn't do the best turn before then. But, I mean, he's still got to do a dodge here, hasn't he? Or he just loses. So yeah, look, the bugs are funny, man. I mean, I can still look like I'm gonna get a 4-turn score here, doesn't it? As long as I don't F anything up. It's annoying that this guy is here because it means that I can't even get the surf, right? Which would be really good to get this guy in front. Yeah, maybe I should have re-rolled that. It was game winning, wasn't it? And it was only losing 1 in 9 times. Maybe re-roll game winning moves? Question mark. Double rush. Oh, and a dodge. No, it's just a double rush. Weird animation there, wasn't it? Right, now do I try to get this Wraith back? Ooh, or this zombie, or this fleshy. This fleshy, eh? Diced. If I'd powered him, I could have put him there and then squeezed this in. Well, now I might as well hit his Garda. And then he can just rush to there. Ah, well. Fuck him, he's a zombie. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Take a bit of time. Take time on game-winning plays. I'm sure I've written that down. Take time on, like, important decisions. Yeah, it's that time and importance, isn't it? That's it. Make sure you don't go into time bank on unimportant turns, and make sure you use the time on the important turns. Rolled a 2 on the dodge, so if I'd made the rush, he might have failed the dodge. And if I'd powered this guy, the fleshy would have come in there, and he would have had to do the dodge. Blitzers gets the POW, which then means he can move and get another turn of stall potentially. The zombie rush was needed. What are you talking about? Oh, I've got a guy here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, I can't write down look at the fucking board, can I? Oh, God. I'm just going to put that down to being too early.
An idiot.
Oh, that was terrible, wasn't it? Oh! Don't snake into loss. I've just got to do the... Oh, it's not just a 5+, is it? Shit. Wait a minute, is it 4-3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. It's just a 4-3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so it's a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-4-3. But it's game winning, isn't it? So it's got to be done. Oh, but I'm blocking. No, I'm not blocking my hand back. The rush to get there. To keep my ghoul. But then I might as well just do it with a zombie at that point. Obviously I can move these in. Four, 4, 3, 2, 2. I'm going to leave him to react. Yep, Christopher B. Basically a sure thing. Good morning, Force Unlocked. Oh, that's a disappointing one, isn't it? Oh, I've got to put myself in a position to get surfed as well. Oh, that's a good trapping move anyway. I should have done that anyway, shouldn't I? Or maybe I don't put myself in a position to get served. Maybe I just stand in front of it. Maybe I just stand here. But then he just wins on a 3+. That's not as good, is it? Okay. Oh, he's rolled a 1! Diced. I mean, the ball can, like, go to one of my players or whatever, can't it, now? It can go right up the pitch and make it hard for him to get to the gutter. It can go right to the gutter. And then he gets to turn a stall out of it. Maybe standing in front of it was better than getting my ghoul served. Who can say? Fuck's sake. Like, I would have had a 3 turn back, wouldn't I? If he'd scored, I would have had a 3 turn back. So I should have... I don't know, I don't think it's a pick-up for sure. I would have had a 3-turn back. Like, yes, he would have scored, but I'm 1-0 up, and like I would have had 3 turns to win. Can this guy reach? No. Now I've only got a 2-turn to win instead of a 3-turn to win, and it cost me a reroll. I can base him. That was dumb of me, wasn't it? Should have thought more. Look, I've got 4 minutes of time bank. I could have just thought. Could have just actually thought for a moment. Rerolling that a hit looks better and better, doesn't it? Oh, that's only if I chain him that I get the base. In that case, he might as well try and base then. Just don't re-roll it. He's going to score now, isn't he? Get a 2-turn, but yeah, I should have had 3 turns. I should have had 3 turns and a chance of him using a reroll on the pickup, right? Instead of me having to use a reroll on the pickup and then getting 2 turns to score. So yeah, pretty shit. So look, some good takeaways straight away in general. I shouldn't be making these takeaways after, 10,000 games, should I? And like the Juggernaut bug happened here, but it didn't matter, right? Did it? I am playing Chunter next, yeah. Good old Chunts. I don't know why Olivier's left a gaping hole. Is this a trick? What's going on here? To give me a chance? Honestly, it probably was just being a nice guy giving me a chance. I really want 2 scoring threats, don't I? So I guess we've got to put this guy. A blockless block. That gives me more shit to work with, doesn't it? A blockless block. So that's probably what I've got to do. Yeah, if he gets a blitz here, I just lose. But look, I think you've got to just do that sometimes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush, hand off. So we can hand off the wolf this turn. Why do I think this is going to be a 3 dice? I've kind of done this wrong, haven't I? This guy wanted to do that blitz. Wonderful turn ordering there. Well done, Timothy. Raid scoring threats in straight away, yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, taking out the furthest forward scoring threat, good choice. Where do I want to stop him going? I guess I want to stop him going in front, don't I? Oh well, doesn't matter where I sidestep to. Taking out the most important scoring threat, that's disappointing. So I guess I should have just re-rolled the dice that won me the game, shouldn't I? And it was 55% to win. And it was 1 in 9 to lose. And I should have absolutely not gone for that pickup, thinking about it. Because if I've got 3 turns to score, it's not like impossible, right? Yeah, that was disappointing. Disappointing losing the handoff to score option there. Oh, he's got his scoring threat in. So this is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is a million ways to do this, isn't there? The handoff double rush is alright, isn't it? But the problem is getting a player in here to make this a 2D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can do it if I power him. And then power him, but then it's blockless block. So he could block, and then he just pushes him, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's a double. So I think it is this play. the reroll gun. I'm trying to pow this guy. Oh god, could I have made it a 3D? No. Okay, get the pow. Fuck off. It was worth trying to stop this dodge. It was. Alright, good. Yes, that was the joke, Jim Johnson. Right, well, that was alright, wasn't it? Happy days. He did leave me a rather easy 2-turn, but he must have, like, you know, misseen or whatever. And it's not super likely that that happens again versus anybody of ODL's level. But that was pretty nice. That was a pretty nice game, I thought. Honestly, it was a good game, wasn't it? There was stuff happened, right? I made a massive mistake. He put intense pressure on. Well, he made a bit of a mistake, which forced him into putting the pressure on. Then I made a massive mistake, which made his pressure pay off. But then I got lucky, which made his pressure capitulate his defense. And then the bug wasn't impactful in the end because he wasn't ever going to score the 1 turn realistically. And then I made a few mistakes on defense, right? You know, if you've got a 55% to win the game versus ODL or Chunter, I guess you've got to take that, right? And then that pickup, it seemed like stupid that he'd just pick up on a 3+ and win, but he wasn't going to win, right? I've got a 3-turn back to score. And then I gave myself a 2-turn back to score instead of a 3-turn, which is obviously much harder. So, yeah, some takeaways there, some things to think about. Better than not playing it. And definitely so. Yeah, it's a shame ODL's microphone is not working. You need to blitz with zombie on turn 16 after first block. Oh! Oh! Yeah, blitz with a zombie. Yeah, block with the ghoul. Oh yeah! Oh my god, my solution was terrible. The ODL just told me. Yeah, I could have just blocked with the ghoul, which then just definitely works. And then the zombie blitzes. No, yeah, because it's a block. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that's way better. And then I just took him in, and then I get to dodge with the. Then I get a dodge with a wolf and just do 1 rush, don't I? Oh my god, that was terrible. Why did I not see that I could... Oh my god, that's crazy terrible, isn't it? That's literally crazy terrible. I was so obsessed with like doing it my way and I could only push in one way. Of course, I've got the blitz. I didn't blitz, did I? I didn't blitz on the last turn. Oh my god, that was legitimately terrible. Wow. Wow, I'd be roasting myself so hard right now. Oh my god, yeah, I just didn't do a blitz, did I? So if we go here, the solution's obvious, isn't it? You just simply block this guy for an anything, and then you blitz this guy, which tucks him in, and then into here. Then you can then you've got the assist for the block as well, which then puts him in, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. That's just infinitely better. I just had it in my head that I could hand off to him, and then I can get round the side by handing off to him, which then took me out as using him as the blitz, and then just didn't blitz with anybody. Because then no one else could reach, to be fair. To be fair, no one else could really reach after that. So that was just kind of like tunnel vision, isn't it? Tunnel vision. I thought, oh, I can't get around this guy without powering him, right? Because I was just thinking of that push direction. So I was just thinking I can't get around him. Whereas if I hand off to him, I can get around him. But obviously I could get around him by blitzing him. In fact, so maybe the zombie block is better here, because then you get to blitz with a ghoul, then you get to take the bolt down as well, right? This because this you've got to power. I guess it's the same difference. He gets to use the both down there, and then he needs the not both down there. But the push isn't good enough. Yeah, it is. Push him to here, don't I? And then 1, 2, 3. Yes, the push is good enough. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't make it a 3D. So yeah, so block the ghoul and then blitz him in. Blitz him to there, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Wow, that was so dumb. So dumb. What an idiot. What an idiot. But yeah, I was just thinking like, you know, if I push him, if I just push him, then it's no dodge, but yeah, obviously I could have pushed him the other way. They're really dumb. But that's it, that's what happens, isn't it? That's what happens when you're playing in the game and you're like, your head's in the game and you're like, you're tunnel visioning in yourself, right? You see something and you don't like, I should have given my head a wobble and looked at it from a fresh angle. Like, the obvious thing is, can I blitz this guy out of the way? I just didn't even think of that. Like, obviously this is the best way to score, right? This is what to dodge and a rush. That's better than a handoff and 2 rushes. So then you think, can I move this guy? And you obviously can move him. Like, it's just dumb. Just basic Blood Bowl. Terrible play. And I was quite happy with myself doing all of this nonsense to fill in the thing to get the 2D. And it was absolutely idiotic. So there you go. There you go. Terrible play by me on turn 16. But, right. You know, GG, Olivier. It was good. It was an enjoyable game. It was very early. But shame is mic wasn't working very well. But, I mean, like, it was too bad to use. It's how bad it was. So, it was working, but, you know, not usable. But yeah, GG. You only had time for one. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.